On some nights, the moon surprises us, appearing brighter and more mysterious than usual, as if it's trying to tell us a secret from the sky. It glows a deep, beautiful red, hanging low and bright in the sky, casting an otherworldly light over everything below. This is called a blood moon, and it fills people with awe and wonder. It's not just a pretty sight, it's a reminder of the mysteries above us, and of how much we still have to learn about the universe. This August, a partial lunar eclipse will paint the moon red once again, offering another chance to witness this breathtaking phenomenon. Let's explore the science, the stories, and the secrets of this cosmic event. A lunar eclipse happens when the Earth moves directly between the Sun and the Moon, creating a perfect alignment in space. This cosmic event only occurs when the Sun, Earth, and Moon form a straight line, with Earth in the middle. As a result, the Earth's shadow is cast onto the Moon, covering it for a short period of time. Instead of shining brightly, the Moon takes on a mysterious appearance. The Earth blocks most of the sunlight, and the Moon can look dark, coppery, or even deep red. There are three main types of lunar eclipses, each with its own unique features and visual effects. A total lunar eclipse is the most dramatic. It happens when the entire Moon moves into Earth's darkest shadow, called the umbra. During this time, the Moon turns a deep, rusty red color, often called a blood moon, and can stay that way for over an hour. A partial lunar eclipse occurs when only a portion of the Moon enters the umbra. In this case, you'll see part of the Moon darken and take on a reddish glow, while the rest remains bright. The third type is a penumbral eclipse, which is much more subtle. Here, the Moon passes through the outer part of Earth's shadow, called the penumbra. The dimming is so faint that many people might not even notice it unless they look very closely. The Earth's shadow is much bigger than the Moon itself. This is because the Earth is much larger, and its shadow stretches far out into space, easily covering the Moon during an eclipse. When the Moon passes through this vast shadow, the entire process can last for several hours, from the first hint of shadow to the final return of the full moon's brightness. Each type of eclipse offers something special to watch. Mark your calendars, because the next lunar eclipse is set to occur on August 28, 2026. This particular eclipse will be a partial lunar eclipse, which means that only a portion of the Moon will pass through the Earth's shadow. The best views of this celestial event will be available to people living in the Americas, Western Europe, and parts of Africa. To catch the eclipse at its most stunning, plan to look up late at night or in the early morning hours, depending on your location. The best part is, you don't need any special equipment to enjoy the eclipse, just your eyes are enough to witness this incredible natural phenomenon. Lunar eclipses do not happen every month. The Moon's orbit is a little tilted, so most of the time it passes above or below the Earth's shadow. Only when the Sun, Earth, and Moon line up just right will a lunar eclipse take place. On average, there are about 2 to 4 lunar eclipses each year. Not all of them are total or even easy to see. Sometimes, only part of the world can watch. A total lunar eclipse is rarer than a partial one, and each event is a little different. No two lunar eclipses look exactly the same. The shade of red, the timing, and the way the shadow moves across the Moon all change. Some eclipses are quick, and others last for hours. Sometimes the red moon looks brighter or darker. Why is that? The answer is in the air around our planet. Dust, smoke, and clouds in the atmosphere can change how much light reaches the Moon. One big cause is volcanoes. When a volcano erupts, it sends tiny particles high into the sky. These particles can circle the Earth and block some sunlight. If there has been a big eruption, the Moon may look very dark or even copper-brown during an eclipse. Other times, the air is clear, and the Moon shines bright orange or red. Even pollution or wildfires can make a difference. The color you see depends on what is in the air between the Sun, Earth, and Moon at that moment. This is another reason each lunar eclipse is unique. Watching a lunar eclipse is easy and safe. You don't need special glasses or equipment. Here are some simple steps to make the most of the event. First, check the date and time for your location. Plan to be outside when the eclipse starts. Find a spot with a clear view of the sky, away from bright city lights if you can. If you have binoculars or a camera, bring them for a closer look, but your eyes are enough to enjoy the show. The blood moon reminds us that we are part of something much bigger. When people everywhere look up at the same red moon, we share a moment with each other and with the past. It's a link between science, history, and dreams. So this August, as the moon turns red, take a moment to look up and feel the wonder. The universe is full of secrets, and the blood moon is one of its greatest gifts. If cosmic events like this fascinate you, don't forget to subscribe to Life and Nature Matters and turn on notifications so you never miss the next spectacular event in our skies.